Hey guys, welcome to the channel. In this channel, I discuss about blockchain, artificial intelligence, drones, metaverse, augmented reality, quantum computing, and Web 3.0. So, we'll just start with the news. Let me just share my screen. The first is about Nvidia, guys. So Nvidia's graphic card GeForce RTX, it appears that they have put caps in order to deter miners. There is already a shortage of chips, semiconductors in the market everywhere, and what Nvidia has done is that they have put a cap so that the miners cannot actually mine uh, using their card and their graphic card, and this has been deliberately done. And how it will happen is that when you start mining at a hash rate of 20 mh per second, it quickly drops down to 12.5 mh per second while consuming 73 watt of energy. So the gamers are actually happy because in a way it will reduce the demand for this RTX 3050 in the miner market. That's one way. The second, also good news for the gamers who are really looking to buy RTX at a low price is that the Ethereum blockchain is not exactly a proof of work. It is more of a, it's not, it doesn't work on a proof of work method. So for that, in that case, a really GPU, a graphic processing unit, will not be needed, and it will make the mining redundant. It's more of a proof of stake basis. We'll move on to the next news item, guys. This is from scmp.com. Um, in this article, guys, it is about Asia's and Asian creators, how they are adopting this Web 3.0 and blockchain, and they're saying that Asia is also at the center of this Web 3.0 revolution. It states that more than 50 million people globally consider themselves creators. And one second, guys, let me just switch on my 1 minute. Yep. So more than 50 million people globally are considered themselves creators. And one very important point, or one very important use case that this Web 3.0 brings, is that it kind of rips the big tech, the mediator between the creator of content and the consumer, out of it. So you won't be really at the mercy of the of these big tech, and they can directly earn from, the creators can directly earn from Web 3.0. So that's a very good use case. Also, one thing that this points out is that Asian tech platforms and users are they're pretty adept in developing applications, from a perspective of localization, that they're able to produce local solutions which are at standards with the global solutions in the West. You have WeChat, you have Grab, which is super app for service fulfillment, and the Beijing based TikTok also is pretty, giving pretty good competition to Meta, YouTube, Twitter, and Netflix. So that's what it's trying to say, that Asian creators have big impetus, and they can launch their non-fungible tokens that will unlock the fan experience, develop a range of digital collectibles, and mint social tokens. And ultimately the point is that big tech will be out of it, and creators and fans can build the ecosystems to serve them, not the big tech. Moving on to the next news, guys. It is from again scmp.com, and it is again about the creators in Asia, Southeast Asia to be specific, how they are embracing NFTs and how they are embracing the metaverse. And there is a game called Axie Infinity. It is a pretty viral game, and this play to earn model, this play to earn model is really coming into play, where players are getting money and earning it by playing it. So this is also becoming a big trend here. The metaverse has the potential to level the playing in field by providing user side income, that this P2E play to earn model. And this is a big hit in this whole South Asia ecosystem. Also, it says that a lot of influencers and a lot of singers and creators are launching their NFTs, which is really pushing the adoption even faster. So that is also a good thing. And they've also cited a game called Duelist King. This is also a win to earn blockchain based game. You can check it out. So metaverse largely taking shape from P2E games. Mostly popular is Axie Infinity, as I told you, and this is created by a Vietnamese unicorn startup, Sky Mavis. Um, and then gaming or decentralized finance field include Thailand's. Then there are other startups like Guildfee, Vietnam's Ancient Eight, Southeast Asia, from Philippines. So there are a lot of games here, and which were taking place. Gaming and decentralized finance. Moving to the next news, guys, Google is planning to launch AR. This project has already been, I know I already talked about this project in my last video, that news was already going around, but seems like it's pretty official now. And uh, not exactly official, but yeah, the project Iris news is already out. People are working in San Francisco Bay Area, and device which uses outward facing cameras to mix virtual imagery with real world views can be as shipped as early as 2024, guys. I've already told you, in the new world of metaverse and web 3.0, Google glasses will be the game changer. And so yeah, and so Google's AR is gonna be a game changer, guys. Moving on to the next news, guys, it is about quantum computing. And the faster technique for resetting quantum circuit has been proposed. The resetting is basically uh, you can consider as that the semiconductor, or the basically in silicon thing, you are storing some value 0 to 1, but then you need to reset that value to start the computation again. So conventional computer process information stored as bits that take value from 0 to 1. The potential power of quantum computers lies in the ability to process qubits that can take value 0 to 1. It's a fuzzy value, but however, if you want to reuse that circuit again, you need to reset those values back, whatever their values was. And that was the problem up till now, and a solution has been proposed in quantum computing. One of the best current ways is to hit reset for qubits built for tiny superconductors is to link qubit to a photon, a particle of light, in a tiny device called a resonator. The qubit transfers energy to the resonator, after which the photon in the resonator decays. So what it says is that the qubit, which will have some energy or some value, they will take it to a resonator, where it will transfer its value to a photon will eventually decay, and the qubit retains its value, or the value is reset, and that's how whole circuit value is reset. So that's again a good development in the field of quantum computing. And best current lab record up till now was 218 nanoseconds with 99% fidelity. The simulations which these guys have presented will take reset the qubit to 80 nanoseconds, 99% fidelity. Moving on to the next news, guys, it's about a drone operation in Brazil. iFood is a company, the first company in the Americas to deliver this model. And Operation National Civil Aviation of Agency, a National Civil Aviation Agency, on Friday approved this whole delivery of goods in the country. According to Globo, so they have set a limit, like 3 kilometers, 2.5 kg, but that's a very very good news that they are for Brazil. I mean, they are taking it forward, and I feel that other countries will follow. The last news is about AI and machine learning, that how a group of researchers are using AI to listen to sound of fish. So the thing is, guys, that fish create a lot of sound inside the water, and so there was a lot of data, 18,000 hours of data that was available with National Park Service in American Samoa. So the research got that data, and she put through a machine learning model, and she now can predict with 95% accuracy damn selfish calls. It's a kind of fish, and it can predict that call. So it's a good thing that the AI is being used in various cases, and obviously this use case can help you improve the marine life, overall marine health, and maybe in future we can find a link between fish sounds and tides, or events like tsunami. So that's a very good news, guys. That's it for today. I hope you like the video, guys. Do subscribe to the channel if you want to stay updated about blockchain, artificial intelligence, drones, metaverse, augmented reality, quantum computing, and web 3.0. Thank you, guys.